What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, so here's the situation. Had a lot of people say, what is up with Pop's car? Why don't you ever get Pop's car out? Guys, I got Pop's car out, but finally did a thing, much needed on the car, and I'm gonna let you check it out today. The car has come so far, so wanted to get it back out, kind of recoup, you know, just go over everything we've done. All right guys, so you know I've had wheel options locked in for Pop's car a couple of different times, and they have all fallen through. So at this point I just kind of had to do a thing because, hey, we're leaving for Dallas, going to the LMR cruising, and we got Foxtoberfest after that, so the car had to be ready. And the car's never been to an event, you know, since we got it, and so it had to be ready. So this is what I did. Check it out, let me know what you think. I think it looks 100% better. Alright, yes, I know you guys can hear the hissing. I've got to put a brake booster on it. It freaking never ends. But, that's the Fox body light. Alright guys, so, like I said, I'm sorry about the wind. It's freaking crazy windy today. We took, in a last ditch effort, took a set of wheels to the powder coaters. Well, I haven't heard anything from it. So I'm going to go ahead and assume they're not going to be ready. So I had to drop back and punt and say the car is going to be there. It's going to look right. It's going to look good. So without further ado, see what we did. I had to just drop back and punt. So here's the deal. I got the correct size tire. The tires that were on it before were like a 195 and a 205, which is all wrong. Minimum, you got to have a 225 on it. But you look at Pop's car now with the right size tire on it. What an amazing difference. All right, so these are actually the wheels that were on the car. Basically what I did, I sat with a brush and a magic eraser and got everything off of the wheel that I could. And of course, these are the new center caps from LMR. Got those on there. The wheels are not perfect, but you know, unless you really get like right up on them, you can't see them. It's got some staining and stuff on them. Sorry for the noise. We got Army helicopters coming by. They look all right. They're presentable, and I had some mismatched lug nuts. I got all the lug nuts on there matching, and you know, with the correct size tire, it looks really good. Like I'm very much liking how it looks now. And you can kind of see over here in the sun, you know, they've got some discoloration on them. Whatever, it's an original wheel, but overall, I mean, if you stand back, I mean, the car looks amazing now. And I got it out yesterday with the new wheels and tires on, or excuse me, the new tires, and I was just blown away. I was like, man, it looks like it's supposed to again. You know, it doesn't look all weeny, and yeah. So there you go. All right, and if you've been slacking on watching the videos and you haven't been keeping up, interiors It's still, guys, it still kind of blows my mind. Just look at how far it's come. And I don't go too crazy with saying, oh God, it's come so far, because it still needs a lot of stuff. It does. Let me get over here on the other side so you can actually see without all the shadows. Yeah, guys, it's just, you get in here and look at it, and it looks so much better. I haven't finished wiring the stereo. I've still got a lot of just crap to do in here, but the difference is amazing. Still need to do some dusting and all that. Huge shout out again to Dan on dyeing the console. After these two events, guys, it's coming back apart in here, and I'm gonna send the vents out, and I'm gonna send the armrest out and some of the little plugs out. Send those to Dan, let him do it. But I mean, overall, the interior is really coming together. I'll show you the back here. It looks really good. Seat belts coming from LMR. I'm ordering that whole kit. So, but yeah, you can see the seat belt. I need to take care of that. But sending these plugs, this part of the console out, and my ashtray keeps popping out. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, as far as this car has come, and sometimes thinking about all the stuff that I still need to do to it is a little bit disheartening, but, and this is aggravating me, it's still come a long freaking way, like a long way. And again, if you've been slacking, you haven't seen what I've been doing back here. Of course, you got all the new carpet, and it's still not laying down how I want it to, but all the new carpet on the seat backs and everything. I mean, it just came out great. All the new plastics here. All right, so let's talk about under the hood real quick. Probably this winter, I'm not sure, just depending on time, because we've got so much going on. This engine will be replaced. Now, the replacement engine is going to be sit on the stand. It's going to be cleaned, resealed, all assembled, all the new brackets and everything from LMR. It's going to be basically, we pull this out and drop the other engine in. But we're going to do basically a almost perfect detailed engine on the stand. So you guys are not going to believe it. Everything is going to be powder coated, the intake and the valve covers. All the brackets will be new. It's going to look amazing. Dover and I were discussing, do I paint the engine bay? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm looking at it. The paint is not bad under the hood. I think we'll clean it up really well and roll with it, because I don't want to send it back for more paint. I would, but you know, looking at the paint, it's not bad under here. But like all the little brackets and bolts, you know, we're gonna clean all those up. And this is not gonna be perfect. The goal was never perfect with this car, but it's gonna be right. And we're getting there. It's definitely getting close to being right. So if you see the car at the LMR cruising or at Foxtoberfest, this is the area that hasn't gotten the restoration, so bear with me on time. But I did install that. I had that on Road Warrior, but then we swapped the hoods, and I didn't need that anymore, and it's basically brand new. So we got the hood blanket under there. Of course, all the air is working and everything. But yeah, guys, that's what's coming next. Is we're gonna do the engine for this car, and it's gonna be detailed on the stand and then drop it in. If you haven't gone back and watched the videos of where this car came from, you really need to go back and check those out, because the difference is amazing. Sometimes it's still kind of weird seeing the car like this, and it's also kind of weird, like, because when I drive it now, I'm extra careful. Like, I don't want anybody near this thing. I don't want any nicks or scratches or bumps or anything. Like, I'm actually scared to drive this car, which is kind of hilarious, especially knowing that it was an absolute turd. Looked like we drug it up out of the woods when I got it. So the feeling you get when you drive this car is, it's kind of interesting because there's not many cars that are pretty well stock left. And no, this car's not stock. It does have exhaust and all of that, but overall it has that feel, like the ride height, the way the interior is, and it does take you back. And it's pretty cool feeling just to you know, especially if you had these cars when you were younger like I did. It's pretty awesome. Now, do I love my Coyote car and how loud and crazy it is, how fast it is, how hard it pulls? Yes, I do. I like this car for a totally different reason, and it's because what it represents. You know, like it also, you know, it just like any car should, it makes you feel something, and this car makes you feel nostalgic, and you remember stuff. It definitely takes you back, and people look at it and it's like double take when they see it, because you don't see them anymore, really. You know, you don't see nice stock appearing cars that will totally remind you of, you know, 1989.
Mustang GT, for people who want more out of life than a little peace and quiet.
All right, y'all, so I had to show you. I'm very, very, very excited about how the car came out. I mean, it looks like a proper GT now, with the way it sits and the, you know, proper tires on it. And no, it's not fast. It's still slow. But no, guys, seriously, come holler at us. LMR Cruising in Dallas next weekend. Can't wait to see you guys there. Let you check out the car. Hope you enjoy it. And then the weekend after that, we'll be in Charlotte for Foxtoberfest. That's going to be freaking epic. And can't wait to get this car out, let people see it. Man, it's been a long road. Still has a long way to go. I think you're going to like what we've got coming. But so far, it's primo, guys. Love the way it came out. So if you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.